you doing? Sorry this review's late. I know they've all been late. This review would have been done a lot sooner if it hadn't been for Hurricane Matthew. Yeah, man, my house got deleted, obsolete by the hurricane. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still here, motherfuckers. So, sorry this review's late. The show kicks off with Lashley bragging about beating EC3 at Bound for Glory. And then Aaron Rex came out and said, I'm a champion, you know. I should be first in line for your title. And then Lashley said, you're the second best as far as I'm concerned. And then Gail Kim came out. Gail Kim came out and she said, you know what? This is a woman's time to shine. This is 2016. Women can compete for world titles too, which I'd actually like to see. If Gail Kim became the first ever woman to be the TNA heavyweight champion, I wouldn't be mad, and neither would a lot of other people. And Matt Hardy came out with Rebecca without Brother Nero, which was kind of weird. And then DJZ came out. I'm going to talk about him later on. The markout moment, like they're all talking about which championship is the best and all that. Great group of champions TNA has, by the way. And then Billy Corgan came out because Lashley was about to leave. Billy Corgan comes out with Aiden O'Shea. Holy mother of God, Aiden O'Shea. We haven't seen that motherfucker in about a year. Holy Christ, I didn't even think he was in the company anymore. I even think I did a video about him. But Billy Corgan no longer uses Terz Tessa. He now uses Tiberius. I love that song. It's from his new album. Really good song. It fits the new president. And he started saying that every title was going to be on the line tonight, except for DJZ because he was in a debut Team X Gold or Gold X or something. I don't know what that is, but we're going to find out next because that match is next, boys and girls. And we have Team X Gold, DJ, and Baxton Sutter and Mandrews versus the Helms Dynasty and Marsh Rocket, who was that black guy from the One Night Only shows. Really good wrestler. He's an old guy, but like he's tall and he's jacked. He's probably the biggest X Division guy they got on that roster. And Team X Gold wins. The Mandrews team was Braxton Sutter and DJ. My girlfriend thought that Mandrews was Rockstar Spud. I'm like, no, he's not Rockstar Spud. Fact of life with EC3. I did think EC3 was going to win the title, and I thought that since Eli Drake went Bound for Gold, they were going to feud. Even though EC3 did not win the title, it looks like that's going to happen anyway. Drake is just mocking him. Dummy, yeah, dummy, yeah, dummy, yeah. And then EC3's like, press that button right one more time, motherfucker. And Eli Drake doesn't press the button. He just says, you know what? You had a rocket shoved up your ass. You shit out diesel fuel. I'm going to get pushed and I'm the man, and that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life. This is a cliffhanger for the feud. I see these guys having a lot of matches for the rest of the year, and I'm fucking excited because these two have it. Allie's being bullied by the Mean Girls again. It's funny, too, because it's like the three of them standing together blaming Allie for Maria losing. We had a knockouts match after that. Madison Rayne is on commentary. Why? I don't know. She did a good job, though. Sienna, here's the thing with Sienna. She tells Allie, and that's what the other two say, too. Don't screw this up. If you think Allie is going to screw it up, why do you even bring her at ringside? That's stupid. Allie, 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 Allie. So fucking, she had a title shot against Gail, which made no sense. And Gail Kim beats her. And once again, they blame Allie for it. Maria's going mental and she's beating the shit out of Gail Kim. The other girls are beating her up. And then she goes, Allie, slap her. And Allie's like, I don't want to. So they beat the fuck out of Gail Kim and Allie doesn't slap her. And Laurel Vanessa tied. Allie be writing some funny shit on Twitter, by the way. She's funny. They on my butt. So, yeah, after that, we have a Wolf Creek cage match. Wolf Creek. I'll get to that at the end of the show. The show is debuting or something, so they have a cage match. The Broken Hardys, Brother Nero's back, and this is the cage rematch. Pretty good fucking match. The Decay actually looked like they were going to win. Abyss was on fire tonight, people. And then Pop TV fucking froze in the middle of a fucking match. No, excuse me, like right in the end of it. Everybody was like, what the fuck? People on the thread were like, what the fuck? And my girlfriend said, what the fuck? And my brother said, what the fuck? But the Hardy Boys won because broken Matt Hardy climbed his broken ass over the cage and escaped. So I thought that was pretty badass. Still the tag team champions. The second title defense that was successful. We had Cody Rhodes coming out with Brandy, and Cody Rhodes says, I did not get kicked out of WWE. I left myself. And Brandy just like this. People are just chanting Brandy. Nobody gives a shit about Cody. And then Michael Bennett comes out with Maria. And this motherfucker goes, I'm here to pay you back for what you did last night. And Bound for Glory was like fucking 4 days before. That was funny. But basically, they brawl. Cody said before Bennett came out that he has a world title shot. Because that's what they all get when they come in a title shot. And then Cody says, you know what, Bennett? My title shot can wait. I'm going to challenge you to a match next week. So yeah, Cody's challenges Mike Bennett next week. And Mike Bennett's probably going to lose that too. Such is life. After that, this was Baron Dax gets a grand championship shot for no reason. And for some reason, I think he did actually better than Aaron Rex in this match. But apparently he did too well because now, because of this match, people think that he's going to be a future world champion. Listen to me. It could happen. And I've seen Baron Dax on social media and stuff. He seems like a nice guy. And he's a talented Nick, but I don't know, guys. Don't count your chickens before they hatch with Baron Dax. Baron Dax de France in the France, but pretty good match. Aaron Rex won, which I didn't even think was gonna happen. Like he kind of won by like default. Like first round, okay, and then the second round he tapped him out to like a sharpshooter, and Baron taps out and Aaron Rex wins. Aaron Rex, bro, for a boy who just walked in this company, he's doing really good in TNA. It's really surprising me. And they gave him a belt. I know a lot of people are saying, well, typical WWE, but no. He's doing well with it. He would have been my choice for the title. Throughout the night, Lashley was able to pick his opponent. They should have just done a four-way, but he was able to pick between EC3, Moose, and Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards, okay. And throughout the night, they were interviewing them, and then some fucking asshole yelled when Mackenzie was interviewing Eddie, vote Trump. I wasn't laughing. Main event time. Lashley comes out, and his opponents come out. Moose, EC3, and Eddie Edwards. Lashley gets to pick, I guess, and he goes, well, Eddie Edwards will be my easiest opponent. So I pick Eddie Edwards, the Lone Wolf. And Eddie's like, me? And he's walking. And Moose and EC3 are in like the stage all pissed and shit. Pretty good match. This was kind of like their match that they had at Destination X. Eddie Edwards did a really cool thing where Lashley's outside and he gets in the ring and jumps on him, suicide dive, in the ring, suicide dive, in the ring, suicide dive. Eddie's come a long way this year since Davey Richards got hurt. You know, he's now the Lone Wolf. And it's funny, they called the match a Wolf Creek cage match, and then Wolf Creek debuts after Impact. After he did the suicide dive, Lashley like took him down, and then Lashley gets in the corner like this, ready to spear him, and he's taking forever. And Lashley's like, get up, Lone Wolf, Eddie Edwards. And then he goes for the spear. As soon as he runs in to get the spear, Eddie Edwards plants Lashley right in the head with that Boston Knee Party from out of nowhere, and then 1, 2, 3, and the Lone Wolf Eddie Edwards is the new TNA World Champion. Oh my God. Complete shock. I didn't expect that to happen this week. Everybody was like, what the fuck? You know, a lot of people got spoiled. I found out about it, but I didn't think it was going to happen this week. I thought it was going to like happen on another Impact. I can't believe it. Good job, Eddie Edwards. Congratulations. This boy was a Ring of Honor World Champion, so he can be a World Champion. And the Lone Wolf Eddie Edwards is the TNA World Champion. A lot of people are pretending to be mad about this, which I don't understand why. This boy has paid his dues. I thought it would have been more eventful than EC3. Now, here's my issues with it. Number one, if this was going to happen, why didn't it happen at Destination X? Number two, why couldn't you just have this as your Bound for Glory main event instead? Number three, you could have just had him in Bound for Gold and cashed in at Bound for Glory so that less people would have knew about it. Things like that is my gripe with it. But if they want to go a different direction, that's fine. Lashley's got a fight to prepare for. Eddie Edwards. This makes me excited because I love how TNA will give anybody a chance. And think about it, this boy's a multiple-time TNA Tag Team Champion, a TNA X Division Champion. I think he's held it twice, and now he's pretty much a Triple Crown, boys and girls. And at Bound for Glory, he competed for the Grand Title, and he almost won it too. So yeah, Eddie Edwards, I'm proud. Congratulations, brother. I'm sure you and your wife Alexis are celebrating the night away. Davey's probably happy for you, and I'm happy for you. I remember when this guy came in 2014. I saw the Wolves live at that lockdown show I attended, and it was really fun. So yeah, my girl was like, Eddie Edwards, the lone wolf, baby. Wolves Nation. Oh! Later, dudes.